Unexpected health benefits of drinking coffee. Drinking coffee can be an absolute lifesaver, especially when you need to wake up early and get on with your day. But while many people love the taste of coffee, they may not realize that it also has quite a few surprising health benefits, from reducing the risk of certain cancers to improving cardiovascular health to helping reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Here are 3 unexpected health benefits of drinking coffee. Coffee and cognitive decline. If you're already at risk for cognitive decline, you might not want to jump into your next coffee run. A study in Mayo Clinic proceedings found a significant link between older adults who drink more than 4 cups of coffee each day and an increased risk for developing dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The authors say it's possible that caffeine interferes with normal brain functioning and causes short-term cognitive impairment by blocking adenosine receptors, which slows down cell metabolism. If you don't already have a condition like Parkinson's or are at risk for age-related memory loss, there doesn't seem to be any real reason to steer clear from your daily cups of joe. Coffee improves memory. Did you know that caffeine can improve your memory? It's true. According to research, coffee and caffeine have a positive effect on short-term memory. 1. Caffeine is a mild central nervous system stimulant, which means it enhances wakefulness and activity in certain parts of your brain. If you drink coffee before taking a test or an exam, for example, you may do better than if you hadn't had any coffee beforehand. Coffee improves function. Based on some evidence, drinking coffee may improve functions such as reaction time and mental focus. Further research is required to confirm these findings, but if you're having a hard time focusing during your workday, it might be worth giving coffee a try. Coffee and mental health. You might think that a cup of coffee is just a way to wake up in the morning, but it's actually more than that. A 2012 study found that people who drink coffee are less likely to be depressed than people who don't drink coffee, and can even act as an antidepressant if you take it regularly. To achieve these benefits, though, you need to keep your daily intake under 5 cups per day. Any more than that and you could experience negative effects on your brain, such as increased anxiety and insomnia. If you're looking for mental health benefits from drinking coffee, stick to around 2 or 3 cups a day. Burn fat without dieting. The key to burning fat without dieting is to drink coffee, and lots of it. Studies have shown that people who drink at least 2 cups per day will burn almost 20% more fat than those who don't. Just make sure you get your coffee from a quality source like First Place Coffee, rather than from a gas station or drugstore. Those drinks are loaded with artificial sweeteners and chemicals that can actually inhibit weight loss by interfering with your body's natural ability to process sugar efficiently. Coffee and exercise. You've probably heard that drinking coffee before a workout is beneficial. One study, conducted by Leuven University in Belgium, found that exercising after drinking a caffeinated beverage is more effective at promoting muscle building than working out after consuming a placebo. The researchers determined that caffeine combined with exercise was most effective at increasing fat oxidation, which translates to less fat stored in your body. If you're already an avid coffee drinker, you'll want to keep doing what you're doing. Coffee boosts immunity. People with weakened immune systems often drink coffee to ward off illness. If you're not suffering from an immune disorder, there are still plenty of reasons to drink Java regularly. Coffee boosts immunity by improving reaction time and increasing blood flow to all organs. This gives your immune system a boost even when you don't need it most. It also contains antioxidants that fight disease-causing free radicals in your body. And finally, drinking coffee is associated with a lower risk of certain types of cancer. What immune systems does coffee affect? Studies have also shown that drinking coffee is beneficial to people's immune systems. Studies in Australia, for example, found that consuming coffee lowered one's risk of developing skin cancer. Other studies have found that coffee consumption may decrease a person's risk of dying from certain types of cancers such as colon and liver cancer. The natural antioxidants in coffee may help to prevent cell damage that can contribute to cancer, and certain compounds in coffee may also hinder tumor growth. Coffee helps prevent cell damage. In one study, more than 80,000 women in their 50s and 60s were followed for more than 16 years. The researchers found that those who drank 2 to 3 cups of coffee daily had a 20% lower risk of death from all causes compared with those who drank no coffee. Scientists aren't sure why coffee would help fight off cancer, heart disease, and other health problems. Research has pointed to several potential reasons. Caffeine may increase levels of certain hormones in your body. It also may disrupt signals between cells that lead to cell death or prevent tumors from forming. Coffee lowers risks of skin cancer. A study in 2011 found that those who drank 2 to 3 cups of coffee daily were less likely to develop basal cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, and melanoma. Researchers think that certain components in coffee work as antioxidants. The National Cancer Institute has funded research on possible anti-cancer properties in coffee, including blocking inflammation and inhibiting tumor growth. They're still not sure what makes coffee so good for you. Why does coffee give you a jolt? After you've had your first cup, your body releases adrenaline. This causes a reaction in your cells that helps them to absorb glucose from your bloodstream. When you don't have coffee, you're more likely to release insulin too soon because there is not enough adrenaline around to block it. This is why some people get high blood sugar when they don't consume coffee on a regular basis. Their bodies aren't accustomed to dealing with it and can overreact. In conclusion, coffee is coffee good or bad for you? You may not have thought about it, but coffee can be a powerful way to promote health and prevent disease. Its active compounds, mainly antioxidants known as polyphenols, have been linked to lower risks for heart disease, certain cancers, type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's. Researchers also have found that coffee drinkers tend to live longer than non-coffee drinkers and have a lower risk for mortality overall. One study reported in 2013 even suggested that drinking 4 cups of coffee per day could reduce one's chance of death by up to 13%.